This video covers finding a solution to a linear equation in two variables. In the last video, we covered identifying solutions to linear equations in two variables, but now we're going to practice finding them. So first off, I want you to know that when we're graphing a linear equation, there are infinitely many ordered pairs that are solutions of our linear equation. And that linear equation can be given to us in two forms, standard form or slope-intercept form, which we'll be discussing later. To find one solution, just one solution, that's all I want, we just need to find one point on the line, and we can choose a value for one of the variables and solve for the other variable. I always recommend letting x or y equal 0, right? Because doing math with 0 is easy. Any number times 0 is 0. So that's what I would highly recommend and what I'm going to do for these three examples. So let's find an ordered pair. Well, maybe I'll do something different, but for this first one, we're going to do 0. So let's find an ordered pair. I have xy that is the solution to x minus 6y equals 0. So we just need to find one solution. So in this case, I'm going to start with my ordered pair, and I'm going to let x equal 0. So that means I can substitute x equals 0 into my equation. 0 minus 6y is 6. That leaves me with negative 6y is 6. Again, we're trying to solve for y, so I divide both sides by negative 6. I get y equals negative 1. That is just one solution on the graph of this line, right? I could have picked any value for x or y, but sometimes you can make your life simpler by just picking 0. Let's do another example. I have negative x plus 5y equals 0, and I want to find a solution. So I'm going to go ahead this time with my ordered pair and let y equal 0. So I have negative x plus 5 times 0 is 8. That leaves me with negative x is 8. We divide both sides by negative 1 because we want that x all by itself. So I get x is negative 8. That means that the ordered pair, negative 8 comma 0, is on the graph of this line, negative x plus 5y is 8. Last but not least, maybe I'll pick something other than 0. I have the equation 2x minus y equals 3. Why don't I pick something like 3? So I've got 2, I'll let x be 3, and we're going to solve for y. So I have 2 times 3 minus y is 6. 6 minus y is 6. I subtract 6 from both sides. I get negative y is 0, which means y is 0. So when x is 3, y is 0.